Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Me. That's gonna be making fart noises. All right. Hello, Slim Let 2.0. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Dustin. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Myers. Hi, Florna. I have to look down at the phone, so I'm sorry. Hi, Bama. How are you doing?
Congratulations. He said he hasn't smoked a cigarette
Hi,
since
Pete.
last July.
If you haven't smoked one since last July, don't pick one back up.
Sorry, y'all. Hi, Matt. Hi, Jojo. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Big Tender. Hi, Lots Out. Hi, Sean. Hello, everyone. My signal is not very good, so bear with me. Hi, OG. How are you? It's been a long time seeing you too. I hope you're good.
Hey, Cody.
I have missed all of you so much.
Hey, Sean. Hey, everybody.
Welcome to Traveling with Paranormal.
Hi,
Hey,
Mary.
Sean.
Yeah.
Hey, Debbie.
Traveling
Hey,
and
Debbie.
living.
Hey, Mary.
This is definitely a experience right here. Hi, Okie.
Okie.
Hey, Okie. Hey, Marianne.
We actually had a down day because there is ice on the ground. Texas got hit pretty hard.
Twakey, get out there and go ice skating.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Bama.
They did that a while ago, so hopefully they don't kick me out again. But we just wanted to come on while we had some downtime and just talk to everybody and stuff because we missed you all so much. Haven't been able to get on very many live streams, even in the chat. So we've been busy trying to get everything caught up. And there's very few places around here that you can get signal.
Hey, Bama.
Well, Sean, you be careful going home. You know how that rush hour traffic is.
Are he still working from home, or is he back at the company?
He's still working. But
I know she's hating this.
I'm getting, I can't tell when my signal's working or not because the screen up here keeps spinning. We're working on getting some kind of a Wi-Fi hotspot thing that we can use for the desktop. We were able to hook the desktop up to the truck, our truck Wi-Fi for a few minutes, but it's still not strong enough to do a live stream or anything like that. So we're working on it. So please bear with us. It's definitely been a struggle and trying to figure out how to get. I mean, I know I can make videos and stuff. There's lots of creepy places around here, but it's getting it uploaded and having space on the phones to be able to film it right now because I can't upload with my desktop, which I'm definitely learning experience making thumbnails, editing, and everything on the phone. So just please bear with us. Yeah, y'all can tell the last two videos that I did, that's not my normal style. So Luckily, I'm using the same editing deal on the phone that Slim's using, and it's been fairly easy learning it, but it's still. I figured while we have everybody on here, if y'all have any questions or like that, just ask away, and I'll do my best to answer them. Or if you have a question for anyone on the panel, ask away. I'm putting them on the spot too, because I don't know how the signal's going to hold up. So I'm just glad I get to spend any time with you.
Let it rip, Tater Chip.
My question is,
what?
My question is, how has traveling been going, or how do you like traveling?
I love being here with Cody, and I love being on the truck. I've pretty much taken over the truck, I think. I've organized it, and I told Cody whenever we first come out here that as soon as we got here, I was gonna organize it and try to make it liberal. I've always said I wanted to do that van life stuff. That all the people that have those videos online, they always make it look so fun. But I don't think I could do that for as long as they do. But watching all those shows kind of helped me figure out some things that would make it easier for us. So I've organized riding in the truck. I love. Sometimes my back doesn't love it so much, but then I can just go back in the back and lay down for a bit. So that's one good thing. I was teasing with Twinkie the other night when I was talking to her that if me and Cody had an argument, like there's nowhere to go. Like, usually you can storm out of a room and slam the door. And I said I would have to just turn around and walk to the back of the truck and just say, I'm slamming the door. But all in all, we've had fun. I'm learning a lot of stuff. I still don't know all the trucker lingo. But I'm definitely
Before you know it, you'll be driving that thing.
No, I definitely will not be driving that thing. That's no. Hi, Barbara. I can't even hardly reach the pedals, so.
Hi, Barbara.
So how has Cody been liking it? I'm sure he loves your company.
Well, how do you like Cody?
It's a lot better out here with somebody with you.
He said it's a lot better out here with somebody with you. And I agree, because I don't know how he did it for so long by himself. It would drive me crazy. You go down these long dirt roads in the middle of nowhere, all these highways, and there's nothing here. Like, you go through all these small towns that maybe have 200 people. And it's just, no. I could not do it alone. No, Layne is not with us.
Read what Haunted Trucking said.
You'd be surprised how many husbands stopped at a pickle. Yeah, Cody knows better. Honestly, we've gotten along so much better here. I think, and we don't fight a lot anyway. But just being able to be here and spend time together by ourselves, because that's very seldom do we ever get to do that. So we have long talks, and sometimes we just sit there. Sometimes we don't talk for a couple of hours. I'll be reading my book or doing something on my phone, and he'll be driving, but it's still good knowing that he's right there beside me.
I'm sure he enjoys company.
Up in your head, Bama, you better behave. You just come back You already fixing to go to the corner. Yeah, Cody's been or going on 23, right? Going on 23. I went with him before just for like short hauls. This is the first time that I've gone with him permanently. And we're adjusting very well. So I've kind of got all that stuff down pat. It's the missing my kids and my mom and dad, you know, stuff like that, missing the live streams. But we will eventually get all that back together. So, Amy, what's one thing that's not your favorite about being on the road? The bathroom situation. That's a definite. I'm perfectly fine admitting that. I was raised in the country. I know how to go outside and go to the bathroom. But there's sometimes you do not want to go outside. For instance, a lot of these places we go to, like for the oil rig itself, there is coyotes that just walk up all around the trucks, and they don't pay you no mind at all. They don't care that you're there. That's their territory, and they're just going to come out and do whatever. So I don't want to go pop a squat and have a coyote bite my butt. So the bathrooms, that's about the only thing that's not good. Hi, Melissa.
If you get chased by a coyote, Amy, just be aware that sometimes when you hide behind a boulder, it's not a boulder, it's just a piece of gravel.
You better hush it. A piece of gravel. Hi, Purgatory. Yeah, I have been taking a lot of pictures. I love, like, a lot of people don't like West Texas because it does look very dirty all the time because it's so dusty. But also when it's blue, clear skies and stuff, and a lot of you have probably seen some of the pictures I put up, it is absolutely beautiful. And some of the places around here, it's gorgeous. And I'm constantly taking my camera out and rolling down my window, which agitates Cody. I know it does. He doesn't say nothing, but I know it does. But I love taking pictures out here, and I actually caught something really good in one of my pictures. So I think that's one of my favorite pictures, and it's getting shared like crazy. You get chased by a coyote, get Cody to film it. Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure he will. West Texas, where the deer are as big as a dog. No, the deer here are pretty daggone big, and there's not a lack of them either. We see at least 2 or 3 deer every single time we go out.
You know where deer is small at, and that's Florida.
Yeah.
You will mistake a large dog for a deer.
Yeah. Where the deer are huge is in Colorado. My Lord.
Yeah.
Them things gargantuan. Yeah. And then we got to see that moose running beside the truck. That thing was huge. It's crazy going down a mountain and you turn and look outside your window and there's a moose running right beside y'all.
And you telling it to move over.
Move over. That's one thing I haven't seen a lot of out here is cows. Layne definitely wouldn't like it out here.
I didn't see no cows when I was in Texas.
Oh, there's cows all over where we are. But West Texas, I haven't seen hardly any. Well, I've seen some.
I think we've seen 3 and 1 longhorn. And me and Cody both had steaks on our mind.
Yeah, I just found out today my therapist is moving to Texas in 3 weeks. To Waco.
Speaking of what Haunted Trucking was saying about leaving your wives, I had a dream last night that Cody was driving down the road, filming out the window, and Amy was running beside the truck and said, Cody, you better stop.
Give it just a little bit and then I'll do it.
I don't know if I woke April up laughing, but I was laughing.
Oh, hang on just a second. Okay. Come upstairs and tell him something. His boss is a handful. He's funny as all get out. Now, Slim, I didn't get to hear your story, so if you'll.
Amy, I didn't get to hear your question.
Happened. I can't hear nobody.
Well,
We're here.
We're here. We're just trying to hear you
here.
talk. Let's see.
Use your trying.
Haunted truckers, that's damn pictures of shadows. Oh yeah, the horses. Is that what you're
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah. The horses, the horsemen, the cowboys. I saw that.
That was awesome.
Yeah, you seen it. Cody was driving down the road, and I was going through the pictures, and I was like, "Started." I was like, "What is that?" And I blew it up, and I was like, "What the hell?" And I was getting all excited, and Cody's like, "What?" I'm sorry, Jenny. My signal is pretty crappy right now.
Yeah, Cameron. Cameron is like me. He's a non-believer, which I'm starting to believe, a skeptic. And we showed it to him, and he said, "Yeah, it's a bunch of horses with people riding horses,
Like the cavalry."
And I said, "Yeah, Cameron." I said, "But there was nothing out there."
No, there was nothing. And the other pictures, I have other pictures around that same area, like where I took several snaps, and stuff. And it's not on any of the other pictures. So as soon as I can get my editing, or my computer and stuff up and going to where I can upload, I'm going to put all those pictures like in a time-lapse deal. That way everybody can see that I wasn't just, Let's see. You can hear me now, Jenny? Good. Okay, so somebody asked, Mary, I think, asked, how do we manage meals? So right now we have a thing called a lunchbox cooker, and it plugs into the cigarette lighter. And that thing gets up to about 350 degrees. And so you get these, it looks like an old pale lunchbox type thing. And you can only fit like one of those, like, I call them banana nut bread pans, the little aluminum pans. You can only fit one of those in there, but with it just being me and Cody, I can fill one of those up with like soup, chili, or something like that, and it'll be enough for me and him. But we've started making all different kinds of stuff in it. We've made nachos one night, and I've made chili dogs, burrito chili pie, stuff like that. So, and then we have our dry goods stuff that we keep. We keep a lot of the stuff in our truck so that it doesn't overfill the big truck. We eat a lot of noodles and oatmeal, and we don't get a lot of cold stuff because our fridge isn't working right now, but we're supposed to be getting another fridge and an inverter to make it to where we can power all the stuff in there. And once they get that, then I'll be able to use my air fryer and all that. So.
Cody left home to get away from Amy. Not Amy, but the spirits Amy brings in the house. And I'm darned if Amy didn't go out there and bring him in Cody's truck.
Yeah, he done said the truck's haunted. Yeah, I brought all my dolls with me.
Oh my God!
All but one. I didn't bring one of them with me. And of course, Layne has 2 at the house there.
So does the dog sleep in the big truck or the little truck?
They don't sleep in the big truck. They sleep in baby. But I do take them into the truck every now and then. Alice has been making her way through a lot. Even when I just turn the ghost lights on down the road, because it's crazy. Both of the main roads that we use to go anywhere here to the wells or anything, or to the loadout or anything like that, there are so many people that have passed away on these roads. There are so many crosses, and it's about like every 400 or 500 feet you see another cross. So this is a pretty dangerous road here, and of course it's 90% trucks, big trucks. But so I turn my app on, going down the road and stuff some, and she comes through a lot. Alice. I'm like, okay, she wants to talk, so I'm gonna have to get her out. Yeah, I have haunted dolls. So I have, I think, 11 or 12 now. Yeah, that was a good one, Slim, though. I played Charlie a long time ago when it first came out, and we didn't get ours to do anything. I think Layne was rather disappointed, but and she's probably going to be mad that I'm going to do the challenge again without her, because I told her I wouldn't do it no more. I got to go find pencils. I keep doing these challenges to where it's almost to do it.
The first time it done it, I mean, it kind of freaked me out, but I just thought, well, that was just some kind of vibration or something. But the second time it did it, and then I got thinking, I said, if it would have been like wind or a breeze or something that moved it, it would have probably blew it off the other pencil. But that thing blew straight to no and stopped.
You can tell because you bang your arm up against the top there. Know exactly where you're at when you're doing that, and I know that countertop is hard, and you even lean over, you hit the counter, everything, that pencil doesn't move, not one time. Yeah. But I loved your reaction when it first did. You were like, whoa, and I had to rewind it several times to watch it.
Well, I've been talking to you about summons and things. I said, hey, I keep telling you, man, we start to summon some people. I said, I don't do that stuff. And that right there, though, the Mary wasn't so bad. It was creepy standing in front of the mirror doing it. But the Charlie, I mean, I've always joked about it, but I've never really done it. I've always, like we're sitting around friends and stuff, and I'll say, Charlie, are you here or something? But actually sitting there doing it, it was very, very creepy. But when that pencil moved the second time, I was just about ready to cut my camera off and quit. I mean, it freaked me out.
I thought there were saying, you were like, I can't do this. I was like, yeah. He's about to quit. But it has to end somewhere. And so there's so many strong competitors that it has to be like, and that's kind of playing with the edge of it, but I don't think it was too far over the edge, but there's not much we can do that the people that are still in the pair games won't do. So
yeah. I understand.
Hard to come up with challenges.
Well, it's your challenge, and it's up to me to accept it or not. It's nothing to do with you. It's it's up to me. And I apologize because I said something.
People gone, but nobody's left yet.
I said something about this is some voodoo shit here. I apologize to anybody that does voodoo, and no hard feelings. I didn't mean nothing by it, but it's just not me, and I don't do stuff like that. But we did that investigation the other night, and to see that shadow, I mean, I've seen shadows move across the room, but this thing April seen it first, and so I kept paying attention, and it come out of the room and stopped, and like, I don't know if it was staring at us or what, but it was no form of nobody. It was a freaky design of a shadow, and it was shiny, like the darkness, and they looked like shiny, but it come and paused and looked at us and then darted out to the room. So I get up and go in there to look to see if it was a cat. But the cat was in there underneath the bed beside the living room.
And I could see it.
And so I went there first and looked at it, but then I went outside. As soon as I opened the back door where the roof hits, covers the gravel, and then the street light hits, that thing darted from out of the shadows underneath that car and then darted underneath our car. So I've been kind of worried that thing has followed us home. So I've been looking around the house, and it's got me freaked out because every time I go to the bathroom, I think that thing's going to be sitting in there. So now we do the Charlie challenge.
Yeah.
And then I posted that, that boy on my thumbnail. So now when I get up at night to go to the bathroom, I look in the kitchen thinking that little boy's going to be standing there looking at me.
Hey, I wonder, and this is just a suggestion, if we should have a cutoff thing for this year. That way we can think of some new ones for next year, and stronger rules, and that we gotta adhere to.
Be June, or actually, it has to be before, probably by the middle to the end of March, because whoever wins it was supposed to get a trophy at the reunion. But I may have to just do some kind of a different type of award so I can give it to several people. But I had several people asking me, is it too late to join? I'm like, yeah, it's way too late, but we're going to restart it in September. We just got to get this one done first.
Well, you could give like for instead of a trophy, just get like an award certificate.
Yeah.
No, I want a trophy when I win.
Shut up, Michael.
That's the only trophy I want if I go to the bank. I don't want nobody voting for me.
Oh,
I just
shut
want to
up.
win.
That ain't
The
your
Well,
choice.
you don't have a choice in that. That's
I just want to win the
we got a
first
lot of
Paragame. No
votes
disrespect.
are
That way, when people look back and they see that slim guy that did YouTube, he won the first Paragame Challenge Award.
Well, I think that's going to be hard to.
Well, he probably could take you out, and you'll be out of it. So.
Oh, he just stopped editing my videos or my thumbnails.
well, one good thing about it is these don't have to be edited, so you could just upload it.
Yeah, but I'm not smart enough to upload it.
So,
I mean, it's kind of got out of the realm of what the videos are supposed to be, but it's giving people that it's winter time, it's cold outside, it's giving people something to use to make a video. And I was enjoying it until this last challenge. But every challenge there's always been, first it was the blindfold, seeing things. Now things are starting to happen. And
yeah. How are you? Stay warm and be careful. Player got iced over too.
Hey, player.
the player.
Yeah. The more you do paranormal stuff like that, the more it's going to happen anyway. But we're calling out, a bunch of different types of things. So, but I did bring.
I just ain't doing no Ouija board. If it comes down to a Ouija board, I'm done.
And Cody's got tools already in the truck, so.
Well,
That's
the
gonna be
serial killer thing, it's horrible what they did, and the families of the victims that they murdered, they had peace where they passed on or was sentenced to death or whatever. But then when we come in here and start talking to them and get responses back from them, it's crazy to think that they're still in a place to communicate.
Right. Okay, Purgatory. Have a good day. Hi, Andre.
One thing I noticed about the serial killer, for me, Rachel, and Shani, we were starting to get rude by talking to the serial killer and stuff.
So was I.
Yeah, and
Cody,
I asked
I tried
I asked
very
Rachel,
educated.
"Do you think she knows?"
Well, I got some good responses
I
from
could-
Charles Manson. I heard, I asked him what was his last name, because his last name is actually Maddox, and he changed it to Manson. And to hear him say Manson, that was, that was a good response. And then when I did a Charlie, I asked him, was his name Charlie Charles or Charles Charlie? And he said Charlie.
Yeah, you can hear Charlie like clear as day.
I do.
I like doing the challenges to get responses like that, but I'm starting to talk to people that I really don't want to talk to. When Charlie starts talking to you, and Charles Manson starts talking to you, and Mary starts talking to you, that's
Who was Mary?
Bloody Mary,
Mary.
Bloody Mary.
No, it ain't Mary.
Well, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. I was trying to be bloody
Charlie
because
Charlie.
YouTube stuff going on. Not I'm supposed to talk about
That's
blood.
Not. Barbara, and a lot of us would probably have already been out long before now had we not been so competitive. But there's a lot of us that are doing challenges that we don't really want to do because we're very competitive.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, the ones that's doing it is mostly in paranormal stuff. You're in paranormal, Sandra's in paranormal, Rochelle's in paranormal, Chaney's in paranormal. I'm about the only one that's, or April's still in paranormal, but I'm the only one that's really, I'm getting into paranormal, but I'm not, my channel was not supposed to be paranormal.
It is competitive.
So my thing is, y'all are bad influences on me. Amy's like, I didn't tell you to do it.
Well, I didn't tell anyone to do it, but I'm glad you are. I mean, it's fun to watch the different things that happen, and that was one of the main things was we couldn't get out to go right then, so we needed something, and that's the reason why I came up with this, is because I know it's hard for people to get out and go film sometimes. So this gave you at least one video per week. But yeah. I also wanted it to test people and see what response is. That's the whole purpose of the social spirit experiment that I did right before that, was when me, Layne, and Cody, all three did the same exact thing right back to back, to see how different the spirits reacted to each of us. And this is kind of like a big experiment to see how different everyone's challenges can be, even though it's the same exact challenge.
How many of us are still in it?
There's 10, I think.
Oh, I forgot about Sherry. She's still in it too, ain't she?
Yeah, Cheryl and Paranormal.
Travelers, Cheney. Is T still in it?
No.
So
No,
her and Fluffy both got. I would have loved to see PLE and AD do them. Maybe they'll do them next year.
Yeah. I have a feeling it's gonna like triple people that enter.
But what I was trying to say was, I've seen stuff all my life and just didn't know what it was, or, and didn't believe in ghosts, so I didn't know what it was. And y'all do paranormal stuff, and y'all probably seen all kinds of stuff. But what's fascinating is when I see these other people that do their videos and something reacts to them or if something happens, they're just as surprised as I am as a newbie to paranormal.
Yeah. Yeah, because even if we get evidence every single time we go out, it's still a shock every single time. Because even though we believe in it and we know that it's out there, there's still that in the back of your head saying, was that my mom playing tricks with me, or was that this? So anytime we get any type of evidence, it's like the first time every time.
Well, like that investigation that we did, we was hoping to be able to go in there and film and make a video out of it. They gave us permission, but they had some friends come over, and the girl, I've known her for years, and she lost her brother years ago, and then she lost her daughter, and she was just wanting to see if anybody communicated with her. And at first, they was all like, this is stupid, or they didn't say it, but you can tell that they went into it. But when the Necrophonics app started answering them and saying the names of the loved ones, matter of fact, the girl's daughter, she was 23 when she passed, and we asked her how old she was, and she said 30. And the girl looked at us and she said she would have been 30 years old this year.
Yeah.
And then her daughter's name came through, Lucy.
Her brother come through.
And then after she had left, her grandson's name came through. That the girl had just had a baby that passed away. The baby was 3 months old when she died or got killed. And his name, and the girl that was there, she was raising the baby, and she had just left, and his name came through after she had just left of the baby.
So they become believers
that quick
within one session. And I said, yeah, it's like a bunch of names pops up, but when you answer a question, and if you ask what was my brother's name and his name comes through, that's not a coincidence. That's something talking to you. And so they was wanting to know what app it was and how could they get it. And Jennifer's been writing, and I asked her, says, that shadow? I've been asking her, says, that shadow, have y'all seen that shadow lately? She said, hopefully it moved home with you, Mike.
But what freaked them out the next day, come to find out, there's a creepy closet in their dining room that they have like a twist tie or something on it to keep it closed.
Yeah.
But it's got a ladder going up the side of the wall in the inside of the attic that has there's no hole to go up in the attic or nothing. It's like the roof.
It was the old ladder access to the roof.
Yeah, but anyway, they said when they got up the next morning, apparently her boyfriend or husband got up in the middle of the night to get a blanket, and he shut the door back. Well, they started hearing stuff moving in the closet that morning, and it was kind of freaking them out. He didn't realize when he opened the closet that Kitten had climbed in the closet and was trying to get out, and he had locked it in the closet all night. But they were flipping out hearing the noises.
Yeah, they definitely found out that they had more than one spirit there.
Krista says she was watching your video the other day on serial killers, Twinkie, and a towel she had on the chair for 2 days fell on the floor when she was doing the spirit box. No wind or anything, really freaky. Yeah, it is freaky, and a lot of people don't realize watching paranormal, you still have to like say your prayers. And I always, when I watch somebody else's videos or anything, I still say a prayer, because your spirits that are in your home already, they can hear what's like the spirit box and all that, and then they can automatically like go to it and just think that, you know.
That's awesome, Barbara.
That's very sweet of you, and I need coffee, so thank you. love you
Hi, Wild
bunches, and
Gamer.
I appreciate
Wild
that. What, Twinkie?
I was telling Wild Gamer hello. He wrote hello in hi entity.
Okay. It cut. I couldn't hardly hear.
But those one
It's
people
actually
are
really
wanting us
quiet
to.
here today.
They're wanting us to come back and investigate again.
Yeah, we just more or less placed cameras everywhere, and we did a couple spirit box sessions or necrophonic sessions. April did a spirit box session, and I went through my footage on my phone, and with just a few lights flickered and like sounds, but I just dismissed them as like, because the house is old, I just dismissed them as house sounds. But I haven't went through my camera footage yet, and April
Hi,
still got to
Diane.
get her footage.
Yes. That place definitely sounds like it could have a lot of activity. I'm just ready to go investigate. I'm busy. What did he say? I'm too lazy to wobble to the kitchen to get me a cup. I'm Bama. If I was there, I'd bring you one. Anyone?
Jenny, I know my son's dog is whining, so that might be what you hear.
Yeah, he's aggravating. If he comes in this room with the glass doors open, he thinks he should go outside.
Oh, my phone's so bad right now. So y'all sound like robots. So hopefully it comes back in. So how has everyone been?
Hey, Andre.
Anyone seen? Hey, I watch every single paranormal movie that comes out. I've been watching a lot of stuff that I had on my external hard drive. So I've been watching a lot of stories. And then we watched, while we were here in the truck stop, we watched Maximum Overdrive. I can't hear anyone again. Are y'all just not talking, or?
We're here.
Okay. It throws me off.
Oh, my mom said, and I'm going to tell y'all, she told me something. I know we don't talk about government stuff here or anything, but she said a bunch of people are going to be highly aggravated at their power bills this month. Theirs went from, it was a normal $200 and some last month. It's done jumped up to $575 this month.
Whoa.
And it's just two of them.
Mars asked, how is Cody's leg doing?
His leg's doing really good. We are going to my parents this weekend coming up because we have to go get more supplies. We've got enough to last through the back in the truck. So we got to get stocked back up again, but changing his stuff every day, and it's looking really good. It's not hurting real bad whenever I change the stuff now. He says he can hardly even feel it now. So it's doing so much better. Thank you for asking.
Hey, Twinkie, it's so cold there. You can go get you some ice cream and just sit it in the back of the truck. It'll freeze. Can't stay froze.
That's what I've done the last couple of days because it's been in the 20s. Went down and got like some lunch meat and sausage
Don't blame you.
Hey, we can improvise here. They're renovating the apartment next door and have been pounding the heck out of everything, including. Oh, I'm sorry, Debbie.
Yeah, I hate when people do that.
Have a good day, Jenny. Love you.
Love you, Jenny.
But I am going to be trying to do different types of videos. I am putting up a few shorts here and there, and I've been doing a few TikToks to pass the time. But I am going to start doing some Necrophonics sessions and stuff in the truck. And some of these really long dirt roads we go on, they're pretty creepy. So
You should do a truck driving video with Necrophonics. See what you pick up on the side of the road as you're traveling.
down the road. Player, I have your cold. You're like an hour from me.
Y'all keep all y'all's cold where y'all at.
We got the rain.
We're supposed to get freaking rain Friday.
I want to come back.
Hope it don't
It's
rain.
like there's no sun. All you see. He's
It's
doing good,
raining.
Andre. Thank you.
Rain and fog here.
Yeah. We had to go up to the store this morning, not the truck stop, because the truck stop is expensive as crap. But we had to go up to the store this morning, and the roads were really, and this one truck rolled over several times, and then landed up on its side. That was a pretty bad one. And I mean, the truck liner, the truck bed liner, and everything come out of it. And then we seen lots of people skidding, and Cody was just like going slow as heck. Because Cody can drive in this stuff, but it's the other people that can't drive in it that scared us. Because there was people trying to take off, and they go fishtailing down the road, and like idiots. Yeah, they finished up quick. I know that's aggravating. So is there anything else anybody wants to know or that you've been curious about? Been gone. So I'm gonna stay on here for about another 12 minutes. It'll make it an hour because we've got the truck running and stuff right now to make sure that we have the Wi-Fi. So have a good night, Andre. Love you.
Bye, Andre.
Good night, Andre.
I've got a lot of videos to catch up. I've been trying to watch everybody's videos, but it's impossible. It was impossible when I had full internet and my desktop and everything, and I was at home. It's really impossible here. But I'm trying. Oh, and everybody make sure you make sure that you go over and wish the beautiful Tiffany a happy birthday today. Today is her birthday. Also, I am talking to hotels and stuff right now for the reunion, so we should have that info pretty soon. Bear with me. It's been a struggle to work on that stuff in January, but as you all know, our January was at the hospital and everything else that was crazy and chaotic going on. So I am working on it, and we will have that info pretty quick. There's 2 containers of half and half equal a whole. And Bama? No, it doesn't. We will, Barbara. Thank you. Cody's sitting over here snoring.
We can't hear him.
It got warm.
How cold is it there again?
22 right now.
Ooh, that is cold.
We're at 5 Fahrenheit here. I just did the converted it from minus 15 Celsius.
Well, I'm not used to this. Thank you.
It's cold enough.
I'm not used to the cold at all. We went earlier and we got in our shower room. And one good thing about this is the shower rooms are huge and they're really clean. It's really nice. You know, can't complain about the truck stop that we're at other than it's expensive as crap. And it makes it difficult when you can't get to it because it's just getting colder and it's like that. It's not really, it's like a mist hitting the ground and it's freezing. We don't want to travel anywhere, so that makes it hard because this is like a secluded truck stop. A lot of the other truck stops have a lot of different like fast food places or anything like that around it. This one doesn't. It's kind of out, away from town. So, but this is a huge city. I think it's like got 128,000 people, but we're on the outskirts of the town, so. I just don't on somebody hitting our truck. So I'll just sit tight. But we went and took a shower earlier. And the guy that's working today, he has the AC cranked down so low. We about froze. Sorry, Twinkie, what'd you say?
It's saying conditions expected to worsen in parts of Texas. Let me see what else.
Today, precipitation and the temps are not any higher than the 20s. So, but like everybody is like going so slow. I'm a people watcher. I was telling Twinkie this the other night. So I'll sit and watch all the people that go in and out of the truck stop, and sometimes they're hilarious. But today I'm watching the vehicles because some of these drivers are just stupid. It's like they're trying to take off like normal, and then they just start fishtailing and like almost hitting everything. So we're away from the road.
Well, this is saying too. People in Texas are still in the middle of the event that they expected to extend for another 24 to 36 hours.
Yeah. I think ours said till Thursday morning. Talking dirty now.
Debbie said it ain't stopped snowing there since last Wednesday.
Yeah.
We haven't
like
seen
every time
here twice. I keep talking over everybody because of my internet. Sorry.
You're fine. Debbie said it ain't stopped snowing there since last Wednesday.
Yep.
Hi, Bluegrass. Hi, Batty. Yeah, I seen a lot of people going on like Batty's premiere and all that. Last night I tried to get on there and comment, but my internet had me, so. Player, no. I think I'm worth of you. No, I may not be. We do too, bluegrass. Every year. The bad thing about it here is it's hard to tell that it's ice. A lot of these people think that it's just the road's just wet, and it's not. It's straight up ice. I miss you too, Betty. I miss everyone so much. Y'all have no idea. Player said she jinxed us because I was talking to her the other day about hopefully soon we'll get to meet up finally after 5 years. And she was saying that every year around this time or whatever, they have a week where it's all ice and stuff. And I said, don't tell me that. She warned me like a day before. And then it's that very night, I started getting the warning deals on my phone. I was like, no, I do not want this. Some Twinkies from the roads. Oh my Lord. Been on his butt, damn it. He just ain't doing it yet. So I'm gonna let everybody go through and say what you got coming up. And I'm just gonna be quiet so I don't interrupt y'all. So Twinkie, we'll start with you.
Hopefully I'll go on live tonight. And hopefully you'll be there, Twinkie. Don't know what we're doing yet. We'll probably try to do the Necrophonics or something tonight, or the Spirit Box, either one. So we'll see how that goes, and then maybe Slim and I'll get to go do something this week if it isn't storming the whole entire weekend. And that's about it for right now. Slim?
I just released my Paragames 18 challenge. And hopefully I can get back to the groove of live streams. Thursdays with Slim, Sundays with Slim. And that's about it for now.
Well, I just dropped my Paragames 18 yesterday. Yeah. And then it'll go to Friday morning. I'm going to drop a scary story. Friday night, Para Squad. We are going to try and communicate with my uncle that was murdered. Try and find some information.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I finally got the guts to do this one and say it has to end. We have to have an end thing to this one. And then I'll have a after party for the members only. Either we continue investigating or we do other stuff for readings and stuff like that at the after party. Then it'll go on Sunday. It'll be Let's Talk Paranormal. So that's about it for now.
I definitely can't wait to see that one. I know that's something that's been waiting for a long time. So it'll be interesting to see what comes through.
Yeah. And it was kind of funny for me to do this one because like before the show starts, I always do a little clip of like a little video of explaining what happened and stuff. And now it was my story. So I wanted to put everything in at the same time. I was having problems, but I got it through, and I said I'll keep the rest for live chat. So it was, yeah.
Well, definitely hope it. I've been interested in hearing what your uncle has to say as well. So hopefully he'll come Daddy, I'm not going to quit until I come back, because I'm back. Sort of. Most of the way.
Everybody continue to keep Baby and Cody in your prayers as they travel. And hopefully they'll make it home safe next weekend.
Thank you very much.
We're going to remix.
Is needed. I miss doing this. I just hate that my signal was so bad for the first live stream back. So I do apologize for that. But like I said, just bear with us. We will get this figured out because YouTube is our family. It's not just a job, or it's not just a passion anymore. It's family. So we'll get back to our family as soon as we can. Dang, I missed everybody a lot.
We missed you.
All of us actually are. Even people that just come into the still family, and you still mean a lot to us. So I'm ready to get back.
You, Cody.
So we
miss you, dude.
We miss you both.
He's snoring.
Snoring.
He is snoring. He's snoring. I keep having to cover the mic up every now and then whenever he's like.
I would say pull a Omar on him, start hollering, but we don't want to get his heart out of rhythm again.
Yeah, don't do that.
He said, "Yeah, yes, Batty, you're family. Even if you're a bratty brother, you're still family." It's hard to watch other people's streams and not be up on them, for sure.
You get up there tonight.
Don't need be tired. I'm definitely going to try to be there. We're down right now, so as long, even if I have to mute every now and then and my signals.
Tell Cody to hang off the side of the truck with some aluminum foil in his hand.
Any better? Krista, I'm missing everybody. So give me a minute and I'll be back yelling at you in no time, okay? Or okay, here. Krista, go to the corner now. Is that better?
Make sure Mrs. has been keeping it clean.
Do what?
I told her to make sure Mrs. has been keeping the corner clean.
Well, she should keep it clean. She spends enough time there. But I do appreciate all of you coming today, even though my internet was messing up. I still appreciate you all being here. I miss you all. And you're welcome, Krista. Hi, Kayla. So I am probably going to go ahead and get off here. But make sure y'all go and check out Twinkie tonight. Batty, are you going? Is it Tuesday? Batty, are you live tonight?
Hey, April.
Do what? Yes, I'm going to try to go live. I can't even talk.
Make sure y'all go over there and check my shout out video.
What is that? Is that Maya or Boom?
No, that's Boom.
There's a squirrel out there running around. He wants it.
Oh, so he's wanting to get out there and get the squirrel. No, not tonight. Okay, so Batty's not going live tonight. make sure y'all go check and watch for Entity Paranormal, just in case she goes live tonight. So anyway, I love you guys. You mean the world to us. We hope you know that. Thank y'all for being here. And I promise we're going to do our best to be back as much as possible. And we'll be in as many streams as we can. All right. Love y'all.
Peace. Don't know if Dr. Alex is praised.